Hello, hello. Happy Monday. And good night. It's 2 a.m. here. Have a good night then, YGY. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Sleep has been difficult for me here. Um, yeah, been trying to fix my sleep, and I was doing pretty well, but today I just had to sleep in, and I've probably ruined it. Ma'am, hey, well done with the watch streak. Welcome in. Hairball, was it perhaps Rupert that destroyed the world? He's certainly trying. Um, Welcome in Stardrop. Welcome in Dr. Yasmin. How is everyone doing today? I hope that things are well and good and things. Yes, move my camera a bit over. Yes. We have a puppy cam today. She's busy grooming herself on the sofa there. Can't share my watch streaks. It gives an error. You've watched too many streams, Stardrop. It's overflowed the counter. My day's almost done, so it's going super. Yay! Good to hear, Hairball. I have basically no brain today. We're gonna be doing more Ultima VIII. Is good and stuff. We've been told we're going on a pilgrimage to go see the birthplace of Moriens. So that'll be nice. And then maybe I'll go back to bed, who knows. But yeah, good to see you all. And I just got some Madeleines from the grocery store. I don't know what a Madeline is, other than like a person's name. I hope that they're not selling people at your grocery store. The 9 a.m. stream later this week is going to be fun. Yes, Stardrop. So for those of you that might not have heard, I finished my Weird Wednesday streams, and rather than keep that slot for some new game, I've decided to move it to somewhere else in the week. Where exactly, I haven't chosen yet. I might not even get around to it this week. Who knows? Things are difficult. But the idea is I will attempt to do a stream at 9 a.m. my time, which is who the fuck knows o'clock for everyone else. Just as a way for me to soft commit to doing something in the morning that I'm not going to get fired for if I don't show up. At least I hope I don't get fired. It's 0300 here. Like, you mean for 9 a.m.? Hang on. I've got this for things. And Poppy's got up. Hey, what you doing? On the sofa. People were like looking at you and they're going, oh, what a cute kitty. They were. You mean right now? Right. 3 a.m. Yeah, so that's the idea, you know, like in the absence of a 9 to 5 job, I don't have that schedule to keep me aligned with the rest of my local town's human civilization. But if I have something else I can commit to, and I do love the streaming, I could do a 9 a.m. stream my time, and maybe I'll show up late, who knows? But it'll be something I can sort of have in my schedule, you know? 9 a.m. was 10 hours ago, so whatever 10 hours ago was for everyone. I mean, we can convert it. It would help OBS if that was not a sneaky... Let me type into my fucking thing, please, OBS. 9 a.m. local for UTC. Right. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll do an announcement in Discord and what have you. Things. There's a lot of streamers here in chat. Shall we do some shoutouts? I don't always do them, but we have The Good Doctor. What has The Good Doctor been playing? Scald, yeah, that new one with the cool pixel art. And we have Hairball. Ooh, Final Fantasy, yes. On the Game Boy, right? The one that's technically like the Secret of Mana game. You hate being awake in the mornings? Yes, it's difficult. I don't I don't think I really actually know people in tech that are morning people. We all seem to be night owls. Hmm, something to that. And yeah, Mem, you're getting a shout out anyway. You haven't been streaming lately, but she has been gearing up to it, so keep an eye out for that one. And my good moderator, Empressville, actually did her first proper stream in a good while yesterday night. So she's back into streaming now, which is really cool. Been playing some Detroit Become Human, which is a fun adventure game like Heavy Rain. Test stream was today, officially back this Friday. Woo, nice. Put that in your calendars, people. Moody Mystery, hello. While we're on the shout-out train, Moody has been playing some Wizardry. And it's apparently like a mod that lets you play Wizardry 6 in one of the other Wizardry engines. So that's cool. The cat go. Every time I start streaming and I want to have a cat on the stream, because what else is people gonna pay attention to? This place is moderated? How am I still here? You're fine, Stardrop. Yeah, cat. Do you suppose she's gone into the laundry brig? I could duck out and give a quick look. Because I left the lights on. Is in the laundry brig. So let's just see if we can put her on camera. Without her coming out immediately. Of course, me going to see her in there was obviously a sign that I was going to go feed her, so she came out to ask for some biscuits. Let's put this on. Let's put Just Catting on, and we'll watch her getting some foods. Maybe Poppy is of the ancient Greek idea of how light works. I love that she left immediately. She just... she's impossible to track down. She knows that light originates from the viewer, so she stays out of the light of the camera eye, yes. You're fine, Startrop. That kind of effusive praise I usually only get from my mother. You're better than fine. You're nice. Freya sat in bed that was almost out of reach today, so the cat cam was basically 90 degrees out of whack. Like vertically? Like I used to have the thing with my camera where I had the camera in portrait mode, but the feed from Droidcam X comes through in landscape mode, so then I had to rotate it again in OBS. Nice. Are we married now? Do you wanna be? I'm single. Yeah, okay, she's wandering off. You're impossible to please, Stardrop. I want a divorce. Yes, we were both looking at her sideways, and then Lucy was on another bed, so the other cat cam was also rotated. Alright, enough derpage. Let's get into the game so I don't have to put brain cells together quite as often. And if Poppy wanders back, she wanders back. You've had a good look at the cat. I don't mind if you leave now, it's understandable. Enjoy your day. Fastest Twitch marriage and divorce I've ever witnessed. Here we are. We have sufficiently catted, yes. Alright, we've got some sound from the game, we've got actual microphone. We are here in Mithrin's house. I teleported here after we did all the stuff last stream because I wanted to organize my inventory. And this is where we've been using as like a little base of operations. We can dump all of our stuff that we're not carrying around immediately here. We've got 279 obsidian coins. We've got a little box here where I've got various exploding gems and this Bluefield Passage gem, which I'm going to assume we don't need anymore. But the downstairs neighbor loves him. He is the downstairs neighbor, and he lives in a void. So, I don't think he has to worry about neighbors, honestly, which is pretty great. I would love to live here if I could. So what I did was I loaded our inventory up with all of these gems, because we could actually go to town and find the person who will buy gems from us and just see if we can exchange a bunch of them for money. This explains the feet slapping. I'd make all the noise I wanted if I lived in a void. Of interest, though, when I teleported here, Shana, the executioner, is here as well. Hope your friend is not catatonic. Don't want to have a catastrophe. A lol. Thank you very much, Moody Mystery. So, Shana's here, and we can ask her what she's doing here, but she's still quite brusque. Hello again, Shana. May we speak? Greetings again, stranger. I suppose you wish more of my time? Only a moment. Very well, stranger. You have a moment. What is it that you want? And I assume that it is not to beg me away from an appointed task. What is your task? I think that you need not know such things, but let me assure you that not all of my life revolves around death. Most times there are far more interesting things to study than a decapitated body. What do you study? My dear stranger, if I have not yet made it perfectly clear that my business is none of your concern, let me do so now. As far as you need know, I am but an executioner, nothing more, but nothing less. Yet you study other pursuits. I have warned you not to pry into my affairs. Do not fool yourself into thinking that I am incapable of performing the duties of my position. Even when the victims are not yet bound, I have no qualms about slaying someone who deserves to die. Though I do not necessarily agree with the lady's methods. With what do you disagree? I mean, the lady's out of the picture now. 'Tis a moot point, considering she is no longer alive. Yay, good game. But it was not right to let the body fall to the lurker. It violated the pact, something which Lithos was not likely to tolerate much longer. What pact? You know very little of our culture, stranger. I suggest that change. The pact is one forged ages ago between Lithos and our people. Our duty from the Covenant is to send our dead to Lithos, yet Lady Mordea elects to give them to her patron Hydros. 'Tis only a matter of time before the dead rise up and avenge the Mountain King. I think it's a bit late for that. There's zombies everywhere. Dead rising up? Aye, so the story goes. When he is angry, Lithos will set upon us our long-lost kindred which he has willed to live again. Well, 'tis hardly living. But legend holds that they walk and fight like men. I have seen such wander about inside the confines of the cemetery, though even I have not dared to enter within. Why do you avoid the cemetery? An odd question, stranger. I do not wish audience with the dead. That is the realm of the necromancers. Who are the... I'm the necromancers. Okay, bye. I think we've got as much as we can out of her for the moment. She doesn't want to explain why she's here in Mithrin's house, though. If you ask me, she might be Mithrin's daughter. Hi, Mithrin.
Good day, Boyden.
Hello, Mithrin.
Good to see you, my friend. Is there some assistance I can give you?
May I have another potion?
Nay, my friend, I have not yet the time to concoct another. Perhaps it will be ready for your next visit.
Okay. Bye.
Good evening, my friend, and farewell.
I half wonder if, in an earlier revision of the game, maybe much earlier, Shana and possibly that barmaid that we encountered who wanted to go on adventures, they might be recruitable as companions? You got Art of Shana for Exalt. Oh, cool. Like, if they'd originally thought that they might want to do it as a party game, maybe those two would have been possible companions. Because Shana certainly has, like, a lot of combat animations for, like, compared with the other NPCs about town. Anywho, Mithrin also has this Zealand ceremonial shield, which I'm taking for no reason. Yoink. And now we can teleport to town. Mine now. Yeah. Let's go to town. Central Tenebrae. Because I want to see if we can sell some of these gems. Not that I have a lot of things to buy right now, but I just like money, okay? Money makes a lot of things very simple. Whee! Yes, that's great, Boyden. Just, can you walk up to that and climb onto it? Thank you. So I think the gems buying lady lives in West Tenebrae. And then after we've got a bunch of money, we can go on our pilgrimage to the catacombs again. So where might that person live? Is this the inn? Or the bar? Yes. No, this is Shana's house. And somehow she's got here before we did. I'm gonna eat her cheese. So yeah, not much to report today, on account of me sleeping through the day. Sad to miss Mem's test stream, but hyped to catch the live stream on Friday. She probably has a recall device too. Maybe Mithrin hands them out to all his visitors. No, I'm special, Stardrop. He's handed them out to me. In fact, I thought he handed me his recall device. Like he's not going to be able to use it now and he's going to have to walk. Locked door. That's just to make you feel special. He has 1 million. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty damn useful device. I would want lots of them. He He orders a bunch of them from AliExpress once a month. Well, that would be a nice cheap way to do it. Just get 10 of them for a couple of bucks. I actually have a bunch of garage door openers from AliExpress that I ordered to replace the one that we got for our shared unit parking area, because I was worried that that one, like, I had to lend it to a friend, but then, okay, what happens if I need to open the gate for someone else? So I got myself a backup, and then, well, okay, they're very cheap, so I can get a backup of a backup, and yeah. Where are all the people? It's not something you want to lose, because then you'd have to, like, beg Strata for a replacement. Crunch, 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 crunch. That's very loud. Let's pull it down a little bit more. The game isn't better than Ultima VII in many respects, but the bumming around town vibe, mooching through people's houses, is second to none. Yeah, it is, I mean, I still like poking through people's stuff in 7. Whoop, careful, careful, there's water. But you're right, they've still got that core RPG mechanic of poking through strangers' houses. I might just pull up a map. Let's have a look. Nope, that's the catacombs, or whatever it was. Town. I had a map which was annotated as well somewhere. I've lost it. Oh wait, there. No, that's Argent Rock Isle. Cemetery, Plateau, East Tenebrae. Okay, that has some labels on it. I think it's the one area where the infuriatingly high frame count might add to the ambience. The slowness helps you get into a flow state. Okay. I just wish that the navigation around town was easier. So there's Aramina, who is Mordea's maid. Widow's Gem Shop, there we go. So I need... Wait, this is East Tenebrae. Okay, I'm in the entire wrong section of town, of course I am. The moon looks like the Cheshire Cat's grin tonight. Ooh. I wonder if the cat's in the bedroom now. I saw her wander off that way, but the other camera is still set up, so maybe she's evaded my gaze. Switch back to this one. Nope, she's not there. Now I need to find my way back to the entrance. Okay, we did that. Great. Well done, Neko. So we'll just run through this castle area. Excuse me, thank you. Run through this castle area. Arrive in East Tenebrae when it loads. We haven't really explored much on account of being terrified of the sorcerer. It's not here. It's around the corner. No, this was the way. Got a sign up. What do you want here, stranger? Hang on, I'm reading a sign. Admire, but touch not. I have a question for you as a former Pom. So, for a lot of shires, you can drop the shire, right? Like Worcester or Oxford or Gloucestershire. But what about Cheshire? Can I say Chair? You can say what you like. I don't think I've ever heard of Cheshire being just abbreviated to Chair, though. Yeah, like I don't know why the distinction would be there, like Worcester or Worcestershire, Oxford or Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, Shire. Yeah. Let's talk to this person, who I think is welded to her chair. Like it's the same sprite. I can just sense it. Yes? What is your name? My name is Rhian, and yours? None of your business. I'm Boyden. Hello, Boyden. I am afraid I'm not good company at this terrible time. Why do you cry? I'm sorry if my tears upset you, but it is so sad. I was once the wife of Torin, but now he is gone and my son is gone. Whatever shall I do? Okay, she's probably a bit younger than I'm thinking. Torin was your husband? Yes, and he was executed by the Tempest, Lady Mordea. Oh, God damn it, game. Stop doing that. I tried to warn him about speaking his mind so openly, but he would laugh and say that no man need fear the truth. In the end, 'twas Mordea's wrath that he should have feared. Feared Mordea's wrath? Well, you don't need to worry about that now. She does not take kindly to things said about her. It will cost you your life, as it did my poor Torin. But I should not burden you with my troubles. You shouldn't, yeah. Don't trauma dump. Where's your son? My son, Torin, left home to become a theurgist. What's a theurgist? A theurgist is a healer. Oh, please do not misunderstand me, friend Boyden. I think it is grand that my son should want to be a healer. Why, I am thrilled. But I am concerned by the suddenness of his decision. You question his decision? I'm sorry if I appear to be a terrible mother by questioning his decision, but he never showed any sign of wanting to be a healer when he was growing up. He just wanted to be a gem cutter like his father. And now that he is gone, I am left alone with no one to support me. But at least I know he is alive and well. I can always hope he will return to his poor widowed mother. I hope he returns to you. That would be wonderful. Oh, how I'd love to see him again. Even if just for a short visit. Oh, to see his face again. I still need to keep talking, otherwise the NPC will get bored of me. One moment. I'm a weaver. I make clothing. And because of... Oh, I cannot say it without crying. My husband's... execution. I have taken over the running of my husband's gem shop. Your husband's shop? Torin was the gem cutter here, in town. As my son is no longer here, I am left to run the shop. I am interested in gems. Would you like to buy or sell gems? Sell gems. Well, I'm afraid I do not know much about gems. What do you have to offer? Oh, all of these very, very rare, expensive gems. For these 11 gems you have, I can only offer you 147 coins. Is this an acceptable offer? Haggle. Fine, yes. They're not going to do me any good otherwise. Very good. Here is your stone. And I'll take this, thank you. Farewell. Perhaps we shall speak later. Not as profitable as I'd hoped. And we've kept our rolling sphere, but we've sold everything else. And I've got a red potion from Mithrin here. Let's put it in the bag. Please put it in the actual bag in the spot. Hold on. She's still crying. Torin died days ago. Yeah, exactly. Scrolling back. Cheshire is already quite a short name, so we don't drop right nothing. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Yasmin, you've redeemed Read Me a Story. Excellent. Stanzas 200 to 260. Not as long as it sounds. I hope not. 47. Topo gave us 100 guilders apiece. Exactly. Yeah. Alright, let's quick save. Now that we've got some cash on us.
You should hear the pleas for help, Avatar.
Sounds bad. Can I pause the game? I kind of wondered if I could pause the game and have it play the music in the background. Alright, we'll do that then. Want to copy? And let's do one of these and one of these. And embiggen it. So what are we looking at? 200 to 260. Oh wow, it's okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. Game is generic full screen game. Let's embiggen it more so chat can read as well. This is like an epic curse. What, the Read Me a Story redemption? You can curse the streamer with reading all sorts of things. Grab a drink. When the moon is on the wave, and the glowworm in the grass, and the meteor on the grave, and the wisp on the morass, when the falling stars are shooting, and the answered owls are hooting, and the silent leaves are still in the shadow of the hill, shall my soul be upon thine with a power and with a sign. Though thy slumber may be deep, yet thy spirit shall not sleep. There are shades which will not vanish, there are thoughts thou canst not banish. By a power to thee unknown, thou canst never be alone. Thou art wrapped as with a shroud, thou art gathered in a cloud, and forever thou shalt dwell in the spirit of this spell. Though thou seest me not pass by, thou shalt feel me with thine eye, as a thing that, though unseen, must be near thee and hath been. And when in that secret dread thou hast turned around thy head, thou shalt marvel I am not, as thy shadow on the spot, and the power which thou dost feel shall he what thou must conceal. And a magic voice and verse hath baptized thee with a curse, and a spirit of the air hath begirt thee with a snare. In the wind there is a voice, shall forbid thee to rejoice, and to thee shall night deny all the quiet of her sky, and the day shall have a sun which shall make thee wish it done. From thy false tears I did distill an essence which hath strength to kill. From thy own heart I then did wring the black blood in its blackest spring. From thine own smile I snatched the snake, for there it coiled as in a brake. For thy own lip I drew the charm, which gave all these their chiefest harm. In proving every poison known, I found the strongest was thine own. By thy cold breast and serpent smile, by thy unfathomed gulfs of guile, by that most seeming virtuous eye, by thy shut soul's hypocrisy, by the perfection of thine art, which passed for human thine own heart, by the delight in others' pain and thy brotherhood of Cain, I call upon thee and compel thyself to be thy proper hell. And on thy head I pour the vial, which doth devote thee to this trial. Nor to slumber, nor to die, shall be in thy destiny. Though thy death shall seem near, to thy wish but as a fear. Lo, the spell now works around thee, and the clankless chain hath bound thee. O'er thy heart and brain together hath the world been passed. Now whither? How lovely. Absolutely delightful. You could put that in like a Hallmark card. Thank you for the redemption, Dr. Yasmin. Some of the rhymes were a bit surprising to me as I reached the next line. There's probably something you could do to kind of make it work better if I could see them coming up ahead of time. But yeah, delightful. Alright, so we are now going to the catacombs, which is pretty nearby, so we'll walk there. Yeah, there's a few odd ones in there. Byron stretched a few bars, yeah. It happens. It's poetry. It's sometimes just, you gotta make it, like, fit. Out of my way, child. Is there an exit this way? No, there's only the one exit, and I need to go south of the big red pond thing. Big red pond thing. Catacombs, that would be perfect, lol. Yes, indeed. We haven't actually yet got a teleport destination for the catacombs, but I'm hoping we will by the end of this particular chapter of the game. And then we probably won't need to go there ever again. So to get to the catacombs, we have to go through the cemetery's weird little thing again. But we have enough reagents this time that we can open up the door, no problem. Ooh, and I'm forgetting a thing. How do I... Z? Click. There we go. The game doesn't remember the fact that you've added this little health and mana display. I think it might have been added in the patch, honestly. Oh, exploding mushroom. Stay away. Here we go. And I don't know if you heard that, but my phone is finished charging. Good phone. Alright, we're away from the infernal grass, and we can happily traverse the catacombs now. We just need the open ground spell. Which of course we totally know off by heart because we studied very carefully in our necromancer school. It's Despolium, Blood and Blackmore. Yes. Blood, Blackmore, and Shrine of the Ancient Ones. Thank you. Hello, Snick. No step, please. Welcome in. How are you doing? We are doing spells. So I need my reagents, thank you. Blood. Let's make 2 of these. And Blackmore. Good, thanks you. I am tired. I've been trying to fix my sleep. I was doing okay for a few days, but then inevitably today I just failed and slept in, and then had a nap later as well. Hopefully it hasn't disturbed me too much and I can, resynchronize. I feel you. Yeah, it's so difficult. Wave magic wand. Wave the magic wand. Feels like I'm always fixing my sleep. So I think we might still have to use the key of the caretaker for these spells. There we go. Yeah, so although we have this cool glowing eye skull on a stick, which is the key of the Scion, and will let us open some doors, we do still have to use our good old-fashioned key of the caretaker there for spell casting. For me, it's just hard to get to sleep. Actually, falling asleep is super difficult for me. Same, Dr. Yasmin. It's always difficult to find the off switch when I actually need to. But yeah, here's our open ground spell. And away we go. Drop another save here specifically for this stuff. Kata. Yes, we're playing Kata tonight.
Your treasured Britannia succumbs easily. Soon all the land will be mine.
My treasured what now? Yeah, we got to go through this area a bit that we have traversed many times already. And find ourselves the birthplace of Moriens. Can it, Guardian? Exactly. I like to think the menu items and headings are part of the journal, and the save game fonts are Boyden's terrible handwriting. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Tiny little scribbly scroll script. Although, to be fair, you would have terrible handwriting too if your hand looks like this. So I don't have a map of the catacombs up. We're just gonna wing it and see if we can remember where the birthplace of Moriens is. Ooh, some free blood. Now come on, you can pick it up, it's right there. Just walk closer to the object. To be fair, my handwriting would probably be terrible if it was somebody else's hand, as Boyden's is, yes. Oh, yep, there's the troll chest of trolling. I remember that one. Yeah, we're in the wrong area. We need the area that we went to later on. That's like... Oh, no. Careful, careful. That's like... It's got that central area with the pillars. Screw you, game. Open the door. Ah, yes, I forgot about traps like this. There's a few traps in the game that will make your screen go upside down, and your mouse cursor as well. Kind of annoying. Ooh, okay, that's better. I think we can just climb over this, though. No? You can do it. You can totally do it, Boyden. Fine, we'll go around. See if I care. It's a big catacomb. We'll run into the place we need to be eventually. Oh yeah, here's the lava. Very loud lava. It's got to be over here somewhere, right? Give us a save just because we've gotten fairly far in and I don't want to die to a sudden fall trap. These catacombs are very untidy. It's no wonder the dead are walking around. They're probably protesting their living conditions. Okay, so what's that? I don't... Oh, right, cool. Yep, just move out of the way. You move out of the way, Boyden. Jeebus. Some sound effects are so much louder as well. I'll just climb around it. It's fine. So what's this place then? Calith, Treasurer. Okay. Is there treasure? I think we've already been in here because the door's open. Yeah. Empty bag. I think we're fine for bags at the moment. Boring, boring, boring. Okay, that's the other side of that annoying door. Maybe we can just pull this lever and open it? No, both levers fuck you over. Amazing. And I can see that one pixel there of a strange hole. Gonna walk around that one. Ooh, some free wood. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so it wasn't that way. Is it further east from here? Because I remember there's this bit. Yeah, okay. I think we're on the right track. Signs. John of Garland. Ooh, skulls moving on their own. Spooky. Wait, hang on. This corridor we were in already. Also, I made a duck for the U7 engine. It's going to be used in the U2 Exalt project. Neat! I can't wait for all games everywhere to be turned into Exalt mods. What's this place? The birthplace of Moriens. Excellent. This is where we need to be. And it's locked. But we can use our key of the Scion to open it. Excellent. And just out of curiosity, can I put my key of the Scion, this stick with a skull on it that has glowing green eyes, can I put it on my keyring? No. Did you have anything to say about that, Boyden? No, just it's not going to work. Okay, fine. Since this one isn't used for magic, I might stuff it in here, though. Oh, that felt like a teleport. This place is definitely bigger on the inside than the outside, yeah. Oh geez, all of these badly maintained floors. waiting to dump me into the lava. And zombies. Okay, I want to read that sign, but we're going to have to deal with these guys first. Yeah, they're really badly maintained. If these zombies had a homeowners committee, there would be strongly worded notes plastered all over the place. What does this say? Rest in peace. Apparently not. Alright, we're saving every step of the way if we need to. And that's made the music go all weird. Can you not do that, game? That looks like a dead adventurer. They had a book on them. The Mythology of the Zealand Deities. The Mythology of the Zealand Deities by Yaradan the Scholar. Throughout the ages, our people have looked beyond themselves to find the answers to the many mysteries of life. Today, we know that the Titans, master of the four elements, control our destinies and direct the many forces that affect our lives. However, such was not always the case. Our Zealand forebears know not the power of the Titans. Instead, they worshipped the common emotions. Not realizing that feelings are popular sensations experienced by all people, the Zealands elevated the three primary emotions, love, hate, and apathy, to the ranks of deities. The goddess of love they named Amoras, giving her the powers of nurturing happiness. To the one called Odeon, the Zealands attributed the emotions of hate and grief, giving him the role of warrior and protector. To stand between them, our ancestors assigned the role of arbiter and balance to Apathas, ruler of indifference. I love him already. Even older texts indicate that the Zealands initially believed in not 3, but 6 such deities. In addition to the rulers of love, hate, and apathy, Felicitar controlled joy, Dolorous ruled grief, and Timira was the patron of fear. Though anthropomorphic in nature, some of them had animalistic features, such as Dolorous and his thorax head. Through time, however, the Zealands found it difficult and inconvenient to pay homage to so many gods and goddesses, so they elected to combine the aspects into 3. A confusing aspect of the Zealand gods serves to display the fickle nature of our ancestors' beliefs. The Zealands believed that, while the deities ruled the emotions, they were also subject to them. The more Zealands who were experiencing a particular feeling, the stronger that deity's power grew. Conversely, discarded emotions, however temporary, meant a weakened deity, forcing some to enter near catatonic states, until they gained enough followers to re-emerge. Thus, an improbable cycle took place. As Odeon planted the seed of hate within one of his subjects, and that seed grew and took root in other warriors, Odeon would become more powerful, spreading the hatred even farther. Though most Zealands believed they had contact with their gods through their thoughts and emotions, only the priests and a select few were allowed to speak directly to them. The Zealands constructed great mountainside temples housing gaudy shrines to the 3 or 6 patrons. Several labyrinths were excavated and filled with deadly traps. Hope we don't have to go through those. Secret passages were made for the priests to enter, while the few Zealands who dared to seek an audience with the gods were forced to overcome the foils of the dungeons. Many died trying, few succeeded. Once before the Zealand deities, the worshipper still had to present one of the ancient seals before gaining permission to speak. These seals were round shields of wrought metal, embossed into a triad of sections, one depicting a reddish scimitar, another showing an open palm displaying a heart, and the third revealing an image of balanced scales. Having passed through the test of the great shrines and offered the appropriate icon, a Zealand follower would then be allowed to pray for a boon from one or all of the gods. Regardless of whether the plea was heeded, considerable sacrifices of animals and valuables were required. Rarely did these acts lead to any benefit, though some stories claimed that the legendary Kumash Gore first conferred with his patrons before he was able to unify the warring tribes. There is much to be learnt from studying the mythology of the past, although we know today that the powers of the Titans are, unlike the deities of our forebears, quite real. We can learn more about the violent and emotional personalities of our ancestors. Well, that was expository. What's this scroll say? Chicast, I have read Yeradan's book at your suggestion and agree. Some of those shrines must still exist, at least in part. The others and I believe this quest is of enough importance to warrant immediate attention. What lies buried within the shrines could be the key to freedom. Go quickly, and worry not for expenses. I have sent with this message what should be enough obsidian to pay for any costs you incur. Be warned to travel with caution and discretion. The agents of the Titans, both human and otherwise, are numerous. Do not make your mission known. Good luck, my friend. Drokar. Ah, yes. So where's the obsidian that you included? Where's the expenses? Damn it. Makes me wish even more that we got Lost Vale. Yeah, an expansion to Ultima VIII would have been very interesting, I think. He's left his sword here. It's just a long sword, though. We have a magic axe. And, yeah, seems like we're going to need to find some sort of symbol in iron with 3 symbols on it divided into 3. Good thing I grabbed this earlier. You can actually find another one elsewhere, but I came prepared. From my experiments, I found that potions act in the following manner. Yeah, we've read this. Is this a potion? Burp. And was there something this way before I go through those big double doors? I think this might be it, actually. Alright, we'll go this way. Where am I? I can't see myself, game. I think good game design, you should normally at least show the player where they are, please. Here we are. So let's give this another save. Yeah. I need to go around that way, and then that way, and then that way. Coco. Well, we'll have a wander. It's fine. But I've got the map up in case I get super stuck because, like I said, very sleepy, very tired, low energy. I like that these big spiky balls are completely silent because sometimes the game makes them very, very loud indeed. Oh, this area. I don't know if Stephamatician is lurking anywhere at the moment, but I remember tuning into his stream while he was going through this puzzle area. It's a lot. Let's see if we can go around. Oh, okay.
Do not go near that, Avatar.
Well, now that just makes me want to go near that. Looks like we have some sort of puzzle. It's a pentagram. The game loves pentagrams. What happens if we pull this lever? Okay, so they all reset, and it kind of looked like they were doing something in an order. Do I pull this one? Let's do that again. But nothing actually worked. Game Dev Jeff, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to assume that if I've pulled the wrong one, it does that like as a reset animation. But if I pull the correct one, there we go. So I'm assuming we're drawing a pentagram. So like, would I draw over to one of these two next? No, that made fire happen. Fire bad. But it didn't reset. You know what we could do? We could just drink a sneaky purple potion and be protected from any... Why did you jump up like that? Be protected from any stuff. I always enjoy looking in and pondering at this unusual art style. It's very nice. I feel like the character sprites must have been 3D rendered and then kind of outlined and converted to a pixely style. They've got that kind of shininess that the earlier 3D CG renders did have. But then everything else is just your traditional isometric pixel art. Okay, don't know what I did there to make that work, but it worked. And we got a key. The key fits in a lock. Shall we continue exploring?
Thundercats! Ho!
Sonnevelt just subscribed, you bloody legend. Two.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. Hello, Sonnevelt. Welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. You really don't have to, but I appreciate it. Thanks. We are on a pilgrimage here, and we've somehow wandered through the birthplace of Moriens into some underground Zealand shrine. And it's full of traps. Ow. 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 There isn't something dumb like I can turn the traps off by extinguishing this, is there? Oh. How are you, Sonneveld? How are the doggos? Okay, odds on this being trapped are pretty high, I think. Shall we test it out with a quick spell scroll? Scroll of Trap Detection. Detection Scroll of Trapped Chests, enchanted by Varkas. Caster, using this scroll will forewarn you of all trap-laden chests. It is trapped. How about that? Dogs are good. We're all just keeping warm. Yeah, it has been very cold today. Cold enough that I've put on like 2 t-shirts and a jumper. And also I think that probably had an influence on me when I decided to go nap at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I was just like, yeah, I could do things, or no, brain shut down now, go nap. Yeah. trying to fix my sleep schedule while it's also really cold is very challenging. Then again, it's challenging for me when it's hot too. I just wish we could have some nice temperate weather. Restore to sight, scroll of invisibility, trap detection. We already got that. Trap detection, yeah. Trap detection, cool. Trap detection. We've got so many scrolls of trap detection. Do we have any scrolls of trap get the hell out of my face? Oh wait, this one was trap destruction. I think we might be standing a bit too close anyway. But no, there we go. Safely detonated. Safe. And we've got some more reagents to pick up. Probably don't need to, because we can just go to Stone Cove whenever we want. And here is the Skull of Quakes. Why do I know that this is the Skull of Quakes? I don't know. But we're taking it. Can we talk to the Skull of Quakes? Hi. Oh, you can use it on a thing. Can we use it on me? Can I wear it like a hat? No. Alright, game, what next trap do you have in mind? More spiky balls. And they are loud. But I think if we quick save, we might be able to get the sound to go away. Yes! The sound is buggy, but sometimes it's buggy in our favor. So shall we just run through this? I guess we will. Yeah. Nope. Can't go that way. Ah! Alright, we're at another area. What's with this place? I wish to go through here, game. Very strange. Okay. Not going to question it too much. It's an ancient set of traps. Maybe it's just a bit derpy. Who knows what those ancient Zealands had in their culture of navigating trap-filled labyrinths. Not going that way, no. It's a silly place. Oh lordy. Hello? Can I climb up that, please? None of my traps have lasted this long. Actually, yeah, I wish I was good as building traps as the Zealands were. Those autonomous spiky balls just rolling around, living their best life, are pretty impressive. Okay, come on. There's got to be a way up there, right? How do I get up there? Why did that work? And no, don't question it. No, just keep going. Avoid the water. You know what? I'm just gonna save. I mean, if I could.
At this very moment, Britannia burns.
Good for it. If I could make spiky ball traps and things like that, I totally would. Because every now and again, there's some shitty people who try and steal mail from our mailboxes. And I would love to trap that, but legally, for the purpose of the stream, I'm definitely not going to do that. Those autonomous balls probably need electronic gyroscopes to work. That's advanced, yeah. Right, we can do this. Jump. Whew. Some kind of dye pack is out of the question, I suppose. I mean, I guess, yeah. Honestly, I would love to just set up a little tiny Arduino project to let me know if the mailbox got tampered with, because then maybe I could quickly look out the window and catch them. Okay, so we are here. Yes, we are here. Rolling spheres. I'm confused, actually, but let me just wander back. I'm having trouble correlating the map with what I'm seeing. Okay, there's the water, yeah. Can't read. Get closer. Amreza. By the Ancient Ones, he is met. We've got a bag on the table, one pile of Blackmore, and one vial of blood. But I kind of knew this was coming, so I already prepared an open ground spell. Can't pick that one up, too far away. So I guess the presence of a grave and the ingredients for the open ground spell is the clue that you're supposed to do this. And then just jump on in there. Whoa. I mean, of course, it could be just another bottomless pit like we've seen so many times, but we'll just have to trust it. In you go, Boyden. A friend of mine had a problem with their mail being taken. It turned out the previous occupant still had a mail key and would get confused about where they lived when walking back from the shops as they were elderly. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess a lot of these mailbox keys are basically the same key anyway. Like, there won't be that many different combinations of key for your standard issue mailbox for a bunch of units. But the ones that they're doing, they used to either use a piece of hard paper folded many times, like you would easily find flyers for shit, and insert it in the side, and then jam it into the bit where the latch holds the thing closed, and then just sort of slowly push the latch open from the inside, if you will. I countered that with a bit of duct tape, and was pretty happy with myself, because then for a long time, other mailboxes would get broken into, but mine wouldn't be, and you'd see they'd stuffed a bit of paper in there, and it got stuck, and they hadn't been able to push the latch. But then lately, someone has clearly just been using a crowbar and just prying the damn things open with brute force. Exactly, Game Dev Jeff. Like, you know, these things aren't made super sturdily. Even the metal ones, it's just like aluminium. Well, what's the deal with this thing here? Some secret ceremonial ceiling? It's so weird. Ooh, we've got rolling balls. Was this the one where you have to throw the balls? These Zealands and their balls, man. Do you have to throw them somewhere specific? Haha. And now we've got a poor little imprisoned chest. Those Zealands were cruel people. Look at this chest. It just wants to get out. Be free. Can we, like... we can just reach through the bars and open it. Okay. Well, we've got a clock, a skull, 216 obsidian coins. Don't mind if I do. And some dirt. Lovely. Got a lever, we've got a little box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We've got another key. Really wish these things would automatically clump together, but okay. Put key on keyring, thank you. Put Blackmore on other Blackmore. Hold the phone. Why would a Zealand shrine have a pile of Blackmore in it in a box? If this is really old and the arrival of the Guardian through the Black Rock monolith and it exploding is what caused a bunch of little Blacklock fragments to be scattered throughout the land and get embedded in soil and things, causing this new reagent called Blackmore to exist. Haha, I've got you there, game. Can't explain that, can you? Another chest. Ooh, lots of things. We've got a scimitar, or a saber. We have red potion, very tasty. I wish the inventory did not do that. Orange potion is mana, which we're not really doing much with, but sure. Pick it up. Can I not pick it up? Won't fit in that bag. Fine. Fine, fine, be that way. I'll clean all this up later off stream. Bright diamond? Okay, sure. So we've got two levers. Still exploring these little rooms. There's another key there. More dirt, sure. Now, is this an oil flask, or is this just a flask of booze? Ooh, that feels better. It's empty. We've got a green potion. I don't know why anyone would want to drink that. We've got some bones, and some dirt, and a chaos disc. Where do we keep the chaos discs? Here. Chaos disc. And a stone amber, sure. Now I know where to cash those in. I can turn them into currency. If I could pick it up, please. Thank you. Let's grab this. Hello? Game? What was that, game? Got a bag and a flask of oil. Perhaps the lever moves that platform? It does. There we go. Now we can add this key to our keyring. We've got two keys now that we don't have their use yet. Are there locked doors here, perhaps? Is that a trap? Kind of looks like a trap, doesn't it? It's like a beam of light between 2 points. Like a laser. Should we just jump over it? Let's just jump over it. We did it! Oh good, more traps. Oh, here we go. It's a puzzle. It's the Towers of Hanoi puzzle. It keeps haunting me. We can't escape it. How do we trigger it, though? Oh, pressure plates that I somehow avoided last time. Strap in, folks. This may take us a while. No, come on, put it... Just put it there, then. Forcing the player to do this with pressure plates is cruel. Give me levers at least. Though I suppose... if I grab this here clock, I could put it on the pressure plates, maybe? What are we doing next? We need to move this one. Okay, that's a bit better. Can I stand such that I can actually put this where I want it? And then that one there. Cool. Okay, that's a little bit less sanity depleting. It's still Towers of Hanoi. And then put that one there. Now move the big one where we want it, which is, I'm gonna just guess is the middle. We lucked out here, really, because I can never predict where I'm gonna end up putting the last piece when I'm doing this puzzle. And then we just gotta swap these. Back there. Put the... there. Good, good. What do I want for dinner? I haven't really... I mean, I ate breakfast, but then that's been about it. What has everyone else been having for dinner and or lunch or food? We did it! We did it! Is that pressure plate still gonna do shit? I'm just gonna jump over it. A red and a blue laser. Never quite got the backstory of this world though. So the Guardian tricked them into building a Blackrock generator like in Britannia, except this one created the 4 Titans, and then the Guardian himself entered Pagan and pretended the Titans defeated him. I had Cantonese barbecue pork and rice for dinner. Cool. Yeah, that sounds really nice. And also delicious. Yeah, the only bits of backstory I remember are the bits that we've read recently where they built the Blackrock obelisk and he came through and then got defeated by the Titans, and now the Titans are basically his lieutenants. Like, I don't know when the Titans came into existence. Clearly the Zealand gods were around, and then they got kind of defeated or pushed aside for these new Titan peoples. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Moving skulls, is that going to help me here? No? Can I throw it through there? Don't seem to have deactivated any traps or anything. Can I put the skull there? No. Or I can, but it doesn't do anything. Can I walk around the side of this? Ow! Oh no, did I didn't save after the Hanoi puzzle. I didn't mean to walk into the beams. It's just the stupid pathfinding in this game, and... we've got to do the fucking Hanoi again. We've got to do the fucking Hanoi again. What does this do? It's a mild annoyance. Okay, I guess it's just training you for, like, beams are bad. Annoying puzzle. Which way did I do it last time, even? I think I sent the first one over there. Hello? There we go. Gotta pause and let it do its thing. Okay. This must have been hell to code as well. Like, it's annoying for the player, but it would have been annoying for whichever poor soul had to code this. And like the Guardian isn't even in Pagan, even though he conquered it. Yeah, he hasn't really done much with it, has he? What's the benefit of having conquered Pagan? Like, people aren't worshipping him directly, which they generally are in a lot of the other worlds he conquers that we see in Underworld 2. I don't think he's getting much resources from it. Maybe he's siphoning off all the sunlight. Maybe there's a giant Dyson sphere built around the world of Pagan. I forget the planet's name. This one? Don't get distracted. Gotta do this damn puzzle. And then... don't throw it, we might lose it. Yeah, there. Yeah, like, why did he even do it? It's not even clear. They don't even seem to know much about him. Yeah. Again, maybe if we'd got an expansion pack, the truth would have been revealed. I mean, I suppose some cases you just, like, you gotta say Guardian's gonna Guardian. He's the big bad, he just does things that are bad. Save. I guess 8 had so much stuff cut from it that we never really did find out. Yeah. But I guess generally speaking, you know, bad guy needs to do bad things. He happens to have this world. He's kind of using it as a jail, I guess, to just dump the Avatar in. So we learned that we cannot actually fit in this... oh, we can! Okay, so we can just climb over this, please. No, come on, you can climb over that. I believe in you, you can climb over that. I mean, we could use, like, the survive death spell, couldn't we? I think we have one of those available. Grant peace. Stand death. Ha! Locked door. And this is why we needed 2 keys. There's 2 doors. Oh, but no, that inner door is just open. And hey, check out the cool face on the wall here. You don't often see that. Like a special texture they've got. This person sleeping so heavily that they broke the pew. Male statue. Male statue. And female statue. So these are the Zealands. And the game is slowing to a crawl right now while we're in this area. Something is busy. We could go and explore further, and I think there's an area we can get to with some of those keys that would give us the Zealand ceremonial shield that we need. But I kind of picked up one already, so why don't we just use that? Wow, the game is struggling, and I've got max cycles on. Inventory. Probably like checking every frame to see if we've got a shield there. Hi, yeah. Can
Greetings, Avatar.
Fully
we are
voiced.
aware of you and from where you come. We also know of what you seek.
And we wish to help you.
Oh.
You must become your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is not important now. Know that we wish to help you in your quest. Behind us lies the tomb of Kumash Gore.
Who is Kumash Gore?
Only the most fearsome warrior who ever lived. Eons ago, he was a great chieftain to our worshippers. But now he lies forever entombed in honor of his valor.
With him rests an artifact that is the key to tremendous power. It is made of black rock, a substance with which you have considerable familiarity. The small object is shaped much like a pyramid, but be warned.
For even in death, Kumash Gore has kept the fighting spirit to which he held so tenaciously in life. He will not part readily with his possessions.
Good luck, Avatar.
Yeah, that's why I took that. The 2 shields are equivalent. Oh, got more
There is
conversation.
nothing more we can tell you until you have found the ancient artifact.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Apathy guy. Like, fine, I'll go do it, whatever. Oh, we can't get through the door. Do we have to go get the shield anyway and get a key for this door? It's not the key of the Scion, is it? I mean, it wouldn't be, but I was just hopeful. Alright, fine. Let's go look. We've got a door here that we can apparently go through. No? Okay, apparently not. Do I have to go through the instant death beams again? They blinked out for a moment there, but I think that was just a rendering issue. Running out of brain power. Boyden shakes his head like, nope, nope, not going to go through there. Yes, you are. We've got another spell. We'll just use it. It's fine. We've got plenty. Oh, for heaven's sake, no. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna save. I am suddenly finding braining to be very difficult. Go that way, Zeal and Shield. Return to Rolling Spheres. Why? Like, I've got several keys. I figure I should be able to open that door. But let's go this way. And see if there's a sneaky key by the shield. Suddenly, nothing on my keyring is working. Can't reach. What was the point of this lever anyway? Just lowers and raises this thing? Fine. We're back at the rolling spheres. Then I need to go this way? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Just have a sneaky little platform here to reveal the underground area here. Locked door, fine. Why would I not have the key at this point? I've picked up so many keys. Is there any dirt around? Need some dirt. Yeah. Make a golem friend. Follow. Come on. Come on, boy. Over here. Get closer. That's it. Good golem. No, don't get stuck on a little bit of the wall there. Just come closer. Closer. Come on, boy. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There we go. Come along. I can see why they didn't implement a party AI. That's it. Here we go. Oh, you're such a good golem. Yes, you are. No, wait, don't get too close. Oh, for heaven's sake, I can't click you if you're too close. There, that's fine. Here's good. I want you to open that. I don't think this is the intended solution. Oh, but it worked. Get ourselves a backup shield. We'll give this one to Mithrin. He won't notice the difference. Oh, everything... I'm over encumbered, aren't I? Weight 88. Huh? Anything on you? Like a key, maybe? So am I supposed to just be using golems to open doors now? Where am I? Okay, we've got these doors. But they're still locked. I don't think my golem friend can go around here. Alright, fine. Golem friend is blocking our way, isn't he? Golem friend, I would really like you to step aside. Okay. So, we could go north and maybe open a door there. Oh, hey, golem friend. Follow. Come along, guy. You can do it. This is worse than the default Morrowind follower AI. Come on. I may as well just make a whole new one, but... can do it. Just one pixel at a time. Please, golem, please. Am I close enough to talk to you and tell you to open that? Got a well here. It's like he's only moving when I'm also trying to move. Like the game is processing ticks for like character movement and it's letting him do a little slidey slide. Because if I stand still, he doesn't do anything. Well, and now he's not doing anything either. Come on. No, don't bounce backward like that. I think he's still trying to open the door. Yeah? You want to open the door? You want to open the door, little buddy? Please? Like, just stop moonwalking backwards and approach the door. Here, I'll move this out the way for you. Like, I can't double click him, so he's obviously still doing the open command. Doing his little dance moves, yeah, cool. Sometimes they do Pathfind for a while and then open it from a distance, using their psychic powers. Hooray! Good work, little buddy. I'm just gonna leave you here now, okay? I'll be back real soon. He's not letting me leave. Chat, he's not letting me leave. Okay, so we're still in this area. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to Oh, maybe there is. I don't think it's the way you're supposed to do anything. Let me read. Key under a skeleton on a bench. You sons of bitches. I may as well reload, but no, we'll go through here. Which means preventing ourselves from dying. Which means... blah, blah, wood... TI. Wood, dirt... Blackmore. Now we've got... dirt... wood... we've got Blackmore somewhere. Withstand death. There we go. Gotta get over this pressure plate somehow. Save. Reload and do the Hanoi again. Dr. Yasmin, no. No. Besides, I had actually saved near the temple, but, no. If Ultima IX has a Towers of Hanoi puzzle... Oh, does it? I can't remember if it does. It's possible. Alright, withstand death. Withstanding. Ow. Like, your Zealand gods just told you, go in the room behind us and get your thing that you need. They could have mentioned, oh, by the way, old mate Dave here, he died holding the key to that door. That's what you want. You want to move his body out of the way slightly to find the key. I'm sorry, locked door? Is my keyring actually bugged? Is it because I tried to add the key of the Scion to my keyring? Like, did I do that and then it completely messed up the magic of the keyring and now I'm hosed? Because that would be rather unfortunate. Like, we definitely put that key on the keyring. We can reload to before we pick the key up. Do this again. We can refuse to actually put the key on the keyring, and we can just drag it with us in here. But if I have screwed up my keyring somehow, that could be a problem that needs me to reload from the start of stream save. Key. Door. It's still fucking locked. Okay. the Zealand Temple. Unlock both doors and take the key under a skeleton on the bench. This is a master key that unlocks many small double doors throughout the shrine, allowing quicker access to various places. The statues in the temple will not yet speak to you because you need to show them Zealand shield. Okay, fine. So that key opens other things, maybe. Leave the temple, go through the east doors, unlocking them with the key you just picked up. Right. Alright, that worked. And for sanity's sake, if I lock this, it's locked. And I can unlock it. Can I lock? Oh, yeah. Can I lock it? And then add the key to the keyring. And then use the keyring. Yes. So we haven't screwed up our keyring. Everything is fine.
Your treasured Britannia succumbs easily. Soon all the land will be mine.
Okay, so we've kind of unlocked a shortcut back there. That's good. Go west. More doors to unlock. Yeah, we got the Zealand ceremonial shield. Find your way back. Shield on the altar. Use Mithran's scroll to unlock the doors? Use Mithran's scroll to unlock the doors? If a door requires magic to unlock it, then I firmly believe the keyhole should be glowing. And when you double click it, it should say magically locked. Scroll of Dispelling Magical Portals by Mithran. Emphasis on the magical. This scroll has been constructed to unravel the counter magics used to seal all types of portals, including doors and sealed walls. Do not store in damp areas. There's no indication that that's what you need to do here. Come on, game. I think we're fighting a ghost now. Do I have one of those grant peace spells? I do. Lovely. Hello, Kumash Gore. Are you ready for an epic battle?
Who is foolish enough to disturb the sanctity of Kumash Gore?
It's me,
Come
Boyden.
you seeking treasure?
Yes.
Well, it is death you have found.
Oh, I don't want that. Boyden here, raising 2 middle fingers. Nice. Things went our way for once. And we've got ourselves the Scimitar of Kumash Gore. Is it good? Probably. It's hard to compare all the different weapons in this game. We can certainly give it a go. Assuming it's not too heavy for us. Yeah. And there's some obsidian, hooray, a black potion, fair enough. I'll put it in that bag. And one of them chaos gems, I think I'll leave it. That was dramatic. Yeah, it was an epic battle. Honestly, with those ghosts being so difficult to kill and throwing exploding skulls at you, just using magic to one-shot the fight is the way to go, I think. Are these chests trapped, you suppose? We have so many scrolls of Detect Trap, we may as well. No traps detected! Oh, that's nice. This is the blanket of Kumash Gore. It's a nice, cozy blanket. And some potions. I remember how the G-Funk had a very clear idea of how the weapons compared to one another. Maybe he had a table. Possibly. I mean, you could just, you know, see how many hits it takes to get to the center of a zombie. The Slayer weapon, which is in my backpack somewhere, there we are, has the obvious benefit of occasionally insta-killing stuff. Obelisk tip. But, like all of the others, other keyring, Tenebrae Ale. Now, how did the Zealands get Tenebrae Ale, do you suppose? Tankard. All the other weapons, like, yeah, I'm not sure how they compare. Hick! Oh, we're drunk. It's good stuff, apparently. Oh, we're gonna barf. Ooh. Don't drink and adventure, people. That must have been strong stuff. Okay, room is empty except for the required plot item and a few extras. I just heard a ding. And it's from a browser that I haven't muted, I guess. That was weird. Anyway, here we go. Let's talk to these statues again. Well done, mortal.
The item of Blackrock, which you now possess, is the first key to unlocking tremendous power within yourself.
What power?
Beyond earth, water, air, and fire, there is another element. A fifth element.
The fifth element. I love that movie.
I've heard of it before. It is called ether.
No, it's love.
And like the others, this element will assume a form of titanic proportions.
You are to be that titan, the titan of ether. We know that the power is within you.
But it is up to you to have the courage to use this power. You must take the power from the other titans. You must take their worshippers. Just as our followers were ripped from our grasp.
Continue your quest for the powers of the other titans, for that is the way to gain their followers. The greater the abilities you can accrue, the better chance you will have of weakening the other four, and eventually standing with them as more than just an equal.
Go now to find the titans called Stratos, Hydros, and Pyros.
You shall find Hydros in her underground temple. The other two dwell on the surface. Farewell.
And good haste.
In your conquest.
Cool beans. Well, yeah, we've unlocked the fifth element. And welcome in Raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. Where's my scenes? I have not got my scenes. There we are. FireABroadside, raiding us with a party of 21. Ahoy! Ahoy hoy! Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. No, it's Lilu Dallas Multipass. Yeah, she knows it's a multipass. The fifth element is pizza. Everyone knows who's played Quest for Glory who knows that. The pizza elemental. The pizza elemental is scary. Pretty well. It was indeed some cool beans. And we've got a read me a story redeem. Thank you so much, Stardrop. But first, I must give good mate Buck a shout out. Here is FireABroadside. Listen, if you haven't checked out FireABroadside already, then you better do so right away. You like pirates? He's got pirates. You like retro games? Got retro games. You like wrestling? Wrestling ahoy! As much wrestling as you can possibly consume. FireABroadside is really cool, and if you don't go give him a follow right now, you should walk the plank. Yeah, welcome in. I saw you were playing Crusader Kings 3 earlier, and then I stopped by, and you're also playing some card game or something? I wasn't sure. But welcome on in. Thank you so much for dropping off your community with us. I am a little bit running out of brain power for today. I've been going for 2 hours, and I've been trying to fix my sleep, so it's been really, really brutal on the old brain cells, and I might be wrapping up soon. But because you've stopped by, thank you so much. We'll go for a bit longer. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is James Necco. I do retro gaming, except when I don't. Who knows? I just like to keep you off your balance. So we've been playing through Ultima VIII, Pagan here. And it's been a lot of fun. A little bit janky occasionally. A few design decisions I might have revisited if I were in charge, but I'm not, so I guess we just got to live with it. We've just confronted this ancient Zealand temple, and we're going to become the Titan of Ether, apparently, and defeat the 4 Titans that the Guardian has placed in control here. We played a bit of Balatro, which is very hard to describe, while Crusader Kings was verifying after a crash. Crusader Kings? Crashing? That's unheard of! It's a roguelike poker game, and that's the best way to describe it. Interesting. And by all means, don't feel compelled to continue if you do need to rest. I'm about to go get food myself. Get yourself some food, mate. Yes. Ingest nutrition, please. I should probably do the same. But what we will do is, let's see. I can wrap up this bit of the thing. Yep. So yeah, in terms of the plot, we've done this bit, and we're off to confront other Titans later. So we're probably done with this area, and we could teleport out, I think. Which is in here. And then off-stream, if we're lucky, I'll organize our inventory, because damn, it is a mess now. We'll teleport back to Mithran's place on the plateau. Oh wait, no. We've just picked up the Skull of Quakes, right? So we could unlock the catacombs as a teleport destination. If I just figure out how to get out of this place. Maps? Do we have maps? We can leave by that exit and then go back through the Rolling Spheres area. Yeah, let's do that. But the book I requested is rapidly becoming irrelevant. Oh, yes, Stardrop. We do have that thing. The Wizard of Oz. This seems like an appropriate point in the game for this book. I'm not sure I can read the entirety of The Wizard of Oz, Stardrop. Unless you want me to read the entry in... because this is Ultima 7 books, and this is the contents of The Wizard of Oz 7 in Ultima 7. I mean, I can read that for you if you want. Yeah, it's a description. Cool, we'll do that. So I'll just go to just chatting, because there's no real issue in zooming in. So in Ultima VII, you can come across the Wizard of Oz, and like most books in the game, it's not the complete book. It is actually just a description. And I have a redeem on my channel these days called Read Me a Story. And it's just, people seem to like my voice for some reason. And I've slowly grown accustomed and accepting of the fact. So yeah, why not practice reading things for people that people might want? The Wizard of Oz by Frank L. Baum. The tale of a little girl, Dorothy, who, with her dog, Toto, travels through whirlwinds and magic to a fanciful land called Oz. Dorothy's search for ideals in this land win her 3 new friends. The first, a brainless scarecrow, whose ultimate wisdom teaches her the principles of truth. The second, a heartless tin man, whose undying devotion shows her the principle of love. Finally, Dorothy encounters a cowardly lion who, facing all perils to save her, demonstrates the principle of courage. Yes, truth, love, and courage, which form the basis of the 8 Britannian virtues. Where am I with the thing here? It's interesting, though, that Zeal has love, hate, and apathy as their virtue system. Okay, we can go out this way, and then we don't have to worry about the Towers of Hanoi puzzle ever again. Come on, Boyden, this way. And then we will exit this area. We'll get the teleporter set up, and then I'll wrap up the stream. Have some food. See, the Zealands had the same basic principles. They were Ozites. You're still full screen. Thank you, Dr. Yesman. I probably wouldn't have noticed that because I am running low on the brain power. Boop. Dorothites? So there's our damn Towers of Hanoi puzzle. Arg. We'll go through here, past the rolling sphere room. And then there should be a shortcut out of here if we go get that backup Zealand shield again. Which is here? Yes. Come on, you can do it. Got a secret passage. And this time our key should unlock this, right? Fuck yeah. Got the spiky balls of doom, which are a minor annoyance at best. And we can get back to the catacombs area. I mean, it occurs to me that the next stop that we should make is actually Vividos, the necromancer, because he actually sent us here to go on a holy pilgrimage, and I guess we've technically done that. Upper catacombs, perhaps. We have a map, yes? Upper catacombs 2? No, it's the main one that we want, I think. Ooh, hold the phone. We've got some loot we can possibly get. Rest in peace. Yeah, we came here, we got confronted with a bunch of zombies, and there is a restore to sight scroll on this corpse. So why don't we just use it?
Scroll of Revisibility, enchanted by Mage Thief Vermin. Casting this scroll, my friend, will reveal any hidden treasure around you. Mind you, though, do not cast this while you thieve, for you too will be revealed. Vermin.
Aha! That's a whole lot of loot. We can take some of it, but what we really want is magic armor. Although we're currently wearing magic armor, so it probably doesn't make a difference. I mean, I assume it's like the same stuff. There's just generic magic armor manufactured on AliExpress and then resold by Amazon. That's armor 15, and this is also armor 15. Well, we'll keep this one with us because we've earned it. And I'll grab a few of these more delicious potions for later. Chaos discs. I mean, okay, death discs. I call them chaos discs because there's a certain kind of bottle top from strawberry milk that I used to get from Subway, and I would keep the bottle tops because they're pink and slightly flexible and can be knocked across the floor quite rapidly in such a way as to enthrall my cat, Poppy. They bounce in quite an unpredictable way. So, yeah, she likes chasing them. And I want to build myself some sort of chaos disc launching device to entertain the cat further. I wrote a revisibility spell once, but it's targeted, line of sight only. Oh, Star Drop. That sounds like a very useful spell. Well done. I also successfully wrote a resurrection spell once, but it only targets the caster. You know, in like Elder Scrolls games, you can actually do weird shit like that, and I love it. Okay, so there's a bunch of lava here that is scary. We jump over it. Should we save first? I think we shall. Oh. Well done. Didn't die. And we can use this to get out, can we? Boop. That was a very weird transition, but sure. And we've got to put up with all the lava while we... Okay, we need to go west. No, east. Yeah, the lava sounds are another one of the game's strangely loud sound effects. I think it's just a bug in the engine, if you ask me. I think that they didn't intend for that sound effect to be layered on top of itself repeatedly. But then when they were setting it up, the game engine is just like playing it every frame or something like that. These sounds always remind me of diarrhea. Lovely. Is it this way? Not entirely sure where we are. Oh, here we are. So there's this little red thing in the corner there.
At this very moment, Britannia burns.
And we can shove the Skull of Quakes in it. I do not know if that was revealed by the game somewhere or not, but we've got this area that's opened up now. Whee! And inside is a teleporter, so we can finally get back here a lot more easily. But I reckon I'm going to call it here. There is... Oh, you know what? We could... There is the lower catacombs that we haven't been in. Upper catacombs, lower catacombs. I don't know if we actually have to go back there at some point for the plot, or if doesn't seem to be mapped on this nice thing that we've got. Now, you know what? We're running out of brain. We should just park ourselves here for now, and we will come back later. Because Neko needs food. And naps. Let's save over this one, why not? End of stream 8. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Sucks that I can't raid FireABroadside now. And Useless City has raided into Rosalika. We've got Karma on, but we did raid into Karma the other time, I think. So why don't we raid into Rosalika? She's currently playing Stream Raiders, but I think she's playing World of Warcraft in the background. Good old WoW, it's quite nice. Why not? Yeah, why not? Do that. Show your face or something. Yeah. Good stream, Neko. Thank you, Dr. Yasmin. Thank you, everyone, for just being here. It's nice to have people around while I stream nostalgic games from my childhood and things like that. Again, no Wednesday stream this week, or any kind of recurring stream there. But I will try and organize myself a 9 AM stream because I am quite mad. Hooray for Neko, you are too kind. Quite mad. I'm going to do a 9 AM stream at some point this week or next if I'm really slack. Just as a way to try and bring myself back to a normal sleeping schedule. And most likely I want to do retro coding from Osborne's 1980 books that have cool listings of basic programs in them. So we'll plan for that, but you'll have to be in the Discord. Yeah, that would be nice if my focus was actually in this window, wasn't it? You'd have to be in the Discord to actually get sort of like advance notice of it, or you can follow me on the Tweetses and the Mastodons to get sort of like an hour warning, maybe, when I go live. So that's that for the stream. Thank you so much again. Let me know if you need me to pound on your door at 8 AM. No, thank you. No. Take care of yourselves, folks. Look after yourselves. I hope everyone gets nice rest when it is appropriate to rest, and can then enjoy the daylight hours and get some vitamin D and the happy brain chemistry. Take care. I'll see you then. Thank you again, Mem. And Efremi, welcome and good night. Here's Rosalika's stream. If you get left behind, here's a raid message if we want to do that. Why not? Copy it yourself, Neko, you dumbass. And here's Rosalika. I really need to combine all those commands into one thing so I don't have to like try and type out streamers' names multiple times, which can be difficult when I'm at the end of my own stream and running out of brain juice. Thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.